What's going on, everybody? It's your host Bella, right, for the Occult Gaming channel, and this here is the Ninja Blade bonus. And on this episode, we'll be going after the Divine Light blade, also known as the Moonlight Greatsword. And we'll be doing that by the only thing I saw to actually explore was this area here. For mission number 5 with the exploding, I believe this is the mission with the exploding blast mites. And if you guys remember, there was a section of this area where there was like a stone sealed with sutras. So I'm just going back to explore that area.
Heads up, level 4 carrier.
Now, if there is additional secret places, I actually don't know where they are. This is the only one I remember from the actual game. But hopefully, once we do this, we'll be able to get the Divine Light blade, which is a FromSoft classic. All right, and we've dealt with this blast mite I don't know how many times before, so we know how to take care of this thing. Strip the shell away with the greatsword, then just go to town on its soft flesh with the falcon blades in Ninja Vision. Alright, we've also done this so much that we pretty much know what the buttons are going to be. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed Month of FromSoft so far. I definitely enjoy working on it for both games. I really enjoyed playing and recording both games, which isn't always the case. Typically, I'll enjoy playing the game, but the recording aspect of it is usually a big pain in the ass. But for these games in particular, I had some bad luck, right? But not too much bad luck. Not like the Darksiders playthroughs or the Beyond Good and Evil. Condemned went pretty smooth, surprisingly, and so did Vanquish. But I didn't finish the Vanquish playthrough yet. But yeah, these are going pretty good. Okay, and right when we get over here, right after we land, this is where we'll find the where I hope we'll find the Divine Light blade. Right over here. And look, the doorway is actually unsealed. So yeah, let's look around. Oh, look at this area. This area is looking just like the Great Hollow from Dark Souls. And look at that, right in the center of all that. A FromSoft classic. The Moonlight Greatsword. We now have it. It's cool. And they would have changed the attack button on you. So unnecessary. Yep, we have it. This thing's been around since Kingsfield, I believe. And it's been in just about every major FromSoft title. Now look at that, we actually get to complete the level without doing all that annoying mite stuff, blast mite stuff. Sweet, Moonlight Sword has been unlocked. You can now upgrade the Stone Render Sword to level 5. So we're going to do that right away. And then we're going to take this thing for a spin, so get ready for that. And we can actually upgrade this thing. And we have plenty of blood crystals, so we might as well just use them all. If I can figure out how to. Alright, we just gotta toggle it with the left stick. A divine sword that channels the moon of the glow of the moon. This blue blade has extraordinary destructive power, rending all its strikes. Divine light blade. Okay, and we're definitely gonna go ahead and take a look at that. It's a technique exclusive to the Moonlight version of the Greatsword. Alright, and the Moonlight Sword can do everything else, but it can also do this. And we just hold it down. You don't have to hold it down for that long either to activate the Divine Light Blade. So now we need to figure out a good sword to test, or a good stage to test the sword out on. And I think I know the best possible stage. One of my favorites, Mission 8. So we're gonna go ahead and use this on Kambe. So I don't really know what to do for the rest of the month. I have most of the content recorded. I just don't know if we'll do like maybe a third game for the month. I don't want to push myself too hard because I got other projects I'm working on. But I kind of do want to do one more FromSoft game. One thing I'm afraid of is that I might not get too far into it before the month ends. So I don't know.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this started.
Are you going to help me, Father?
This level's too good.
I've given you all the help you need. You should no longer trust me. Now, do your duty. I knew you were too weak for this.
Why are you doing this? We can stop this nightmare together!
No! Your father cannot stop anything anymore.
Yeah, this part's sad. The realization.
No!
That's some good voice acting though from Ken, the guy who does Ken's voice.
You're stronger than they are!
What? No. The evil laugh from Kambe. The sword looks pretty good with the wind shuriken. Oh. Looks like, okay, you can't change the direction of it. It looks like I didn't hold the button down long enough. You don't have to hold it down for too long, but you do have to hold it down for till that second charge happens. That's quite a bit of damage. We're already at the next phase. Alright, so I'm going to take a little time just to practice it. On the second. Like, it's not obvious when the when it's ready. It's like a minute sort of pulse to it. Right, 1, 2. Yeah, that was good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right there, I was just trying to see if it gets even stronger the longer you hold it down. Doesn't look like it does. Visually anyway, maybe statistically. So yeah, just getting a feel for that. Let's see what this thing can do to combat. Destroyed him. One hit. And I probably said this already, but I figured out exactly why I keep failing this part. It's because they display the words before they put the buttons on the screen. So if you look at the word, you're gonna assume the button. And also what they do is they instead of putting an arrow for a direction, they put the picture of a thumbstick with a little bitty arrow. Instead of the picture of the thumbstick, they should have just put an up, down, left, or right arrow. That would have been just fine without the words. And QuickTime events wouldn't be any problem actually if they didn't have the words specifically. It's just an odd choice that they had both the words and the button. And for me, that messes me up every friggin' time. Because they will change the button on you. Sometime jump will be up, sometime it'll be A.
I'd love to get inside your head and see what makes you tick.
Come on, then.
We will drain your corpse and use it as a fun house.
They still never really mention who his mother is or what she has to do with anything. That's kind of an unresolved plot point. He just mentions it like in mission 7 and in this mission, and it's never really brought up again. I assume at the end of this mission, the thing that grabs Kanbei is the mother, but they don't make that quite clear.
Why won't you accept defeat? Your father is dead. Your friends are dead. What more do you have to live for?
Nothing.
Love this part. Endure. And I still do remember the tricky button commands here, so I shouldn't fail them. Should get them on the first try. ain't done yet, Kanbei.
Wait.
Divine light.
Why not touch it?
Yeah, and unfortunately we still have to use the ninja blade for this part. But if only it was more accurate. Just like basic attacks do a lot of damage with this thing. It's already almost halfway down. He got his barrier up. Couldn't damage him. Otherwise, that would have been a nice direct hit. He got us again. Yeah, he's a little bit too fast for it. And his barrier comes back too quickly. We can power right through his projectile though. That's cool. Yeah, I hate how quickly that barrier comes back. That thing comes back like right away. Look at that. That's too quick. Alright, we can damage him now. Oh, this is like my favorite part right here. Once they start jumping up. This sword look extra long for some reason. Elbow. That part's super cool. Yep, you see that's how I missed that one. It was the jump command, but of course it was a different button. They go from A to up. It's so stupid. And then you have to, like if you're doing it on reflex, you just see jump. You're gonna press the jump button, which is normally A. That's why either an arrow or just the word would have been just fine. You just react to one and not two things. Cause you gotta think about it. If you're reacting to the words and the pictures, and you gotta wait till the very last minute for the pictures, it's very confusing to the mind. Right. Yeah, so this probably ain't the best level to use the Greatsword on, but it's still a cool level. And the Greatsword is still pretty good. We just won't be able to really take advantage of the super attack.
Don't let him trick you. Only one of those copies is real.
I mean, we can really hurt these guys. It's always nice. These guys are hilarious when you hit them with the wind shuriken. They just go flying. Really getting tagged right here. So is he. He's almost gone. Look at that. It's hilarious. We're actually going to get our 100 hit achievement here. Yep, Showboat. Kanbei's on his last legs too. Go ahead and finish him off with the Moonlight. There we go. Perfect.
You fight like a man who has given up hope. That's a shame. I can guarantee. I can feel it bubbling in his heart.
Of course, I love this part. Todome. Yep, that Moonlight Sword looks way better than the other one. Moonlight Sword in the moonlight. Nothing's more fitting than the Moonlight Sword in the moonlight, under the moon.
You did well.
Why? Why like this?
You needed to fight like a man who was already dead. But you could not do that. As long as you still had hope for me. The sword is yours now. You can still end this. Strike the heart.
So that I think that's his mother,
My mother.
but I'm not sure.
Wait!
Just the timing of that made it seem like that thing was his mother, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that right there was the Moonlight Greatsword, and that right there was Ninja Blade for the month of Fromsoft. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last vid. If I do anything else, I might do the other weapons or something, but I don't think I'm gonna do that this month. And look, we got a new emblem, Shinobi emblem. But for the last time, I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to Month of Fromsoft. Really do hope you guys enjoyed it, and look forward to more vids in the future. I'm going to take a bit of a break from YouTube to focus on my books, but I should come back at some point, maybe later in the year, for new vids. But for now, enjoy my previous content and let me know what you think, and take care. Peace, guys.